I mean, there is a pattern that usually plays out in these circumstances, and I think Sunday may be a moment to watch very carefully, not just because of the juridical and diplomatic issues that you mentioned, but because of the threat of violence, the problem of violence. Typically what happens when the United States wants to get rid of a ruler someplace, a classic case would be Noriega in Panama. There are weeks and months of confrontation, building issues, there are riots, there are problems, there are human rights abuses, there are denunciations. And at some point, the dictator is stupid enough to kill an American. And then it hits the fan. And you have an American intervention, or you really have pressure cranked up immediately and
But it's
strongly.
been decades since the Panama invasion.
Yeah, well, it's only been, what, 8 years since 2011 with Gaddafi. It was the same thing, very similar. With Gaddafi, there was a prolonged period of confrontation. And in fact, you could see Europe and the Americans waiting for Gaddafi to do something, for an atrocity, so that they could intervene. Finally, he threatened to carry out an atrocity, and that was the end of him.